Today on the Dutch Miller Auto Show.
Who was a big guy, and I think his last name was actually Hogg. And we called him that anyway, Boss Hogg is what we called him, ironically. And so, I mean, what was interesting though is my brother insisted on us having a car that we couldn't get into normally. We had to climb.
I wish I had my pillow.
Do you think the bed was invented by some dude going, all right, hear me out on this. You know what a pillow is, right? Now, imagine your whole body's on one.
Yes.
And somebody was like, oh my God, it's been staring us in the face literally the entire time. Never ever feel that they've been meant to done. And then I gotta go right tonight.
And now, from the luxurious Pullman Plaza Hotel in beautiful downtown Huntington, here are your hosts, Chris Miller and Wes Thompson.
We are back.
Yes.
That audience is on point. Everybody has brought their A game today, Wes.
I brought like a B- game, but it'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Well, your B- game, including a lot of caffeine, is
It's still pretty close to a C.
it's electric.
Yes.
Wonky. So we are live right here for the Dutch Miller Auto Show. We've become the state's largest automotive dealer, and we're bringing you guys a product that no one else has. What we are doing is that we are bringing you a talk show environment backed by all of the vehicles sold at our dealership online. So we're going to demonstrate some fantastic cars. We're going to talk about some fun things happening in the communities that we have the privilege of doing business in.
That's right.
And we're going to have a good time doing it.
And also, whatever you're seeing back here is real time on the screen.
Real time
So
on the
you're
screen.
basically getting a virtual tour of Dutch Miller Auto.
Well, I don't know how we do this because people that design this are a lot smarter than me, but we are able to project everything that's going on from this computer onto the screen behind you so you can see what we're looking at and what we're doing at all times.
At this point, I just see it as wizardry.
It is, well, that's we hire wizards
We
to
have
do
like a
this for us.
Gandalf-ish kind of
Yes.
person who puts. I don't know. Let's move on. What do we
Okay,
got?
let's go. So anyway, we are the area's largest dealership. We can sell we have 400 cars in stock priced below $250.
But I don't have shoes.
No.
I'm wearing socks on TV.
This is
Go ahead,
true.
Chris. Sorry, I just wanted to point
Okay,
that out.
so
in
one
case
of the
someone
other
noticed.
amazing thing is the number of vehicles we have priced under $10,000. And what that means to you guys, the consumer, is those are vehicles that are $120, $130, $150 a month in car payment. And so that's what everybody's looking at. We've done a thorough market study, and our in-depth research shows us that people are very, very concerned about finding something that is incredibly affordable. When they're looking for a pre-owned car, they want to make sure it's very affordable. And so we've got that for the consumer out there right now.
When you say in-depth research, I just picture that like you have a crew of dudes in like lab coats with like beakers and like something's bubbling and
Pocket
smoking
protectors,
as
glasses,
they-
yeah.
Right.
Actually, what we do is that we study registrations in the marketplace, and it tells us the value people are paying taxes on. It's
kinda boring compared to what I was thinking, but-
What are you going to do? It's data and science and math and stuff like that.
Actual
Yeah.
data.
Yeah. Really
You could at least
exciting.
buy some beakers. I don't know.
Yeah, I've yet to meet a data scientist that is like an incredibly engaging person. I've never yet to meet that.
Right. There's nobody being like, hey guys, let's party. What do you do for a living? I'm a data scientist.
True story. So up first, we have a 2007 Toyota Yaris. This is a trade-in to our Kia dealership in Barboursville, West Virginia. This vehicle is priced at $59,991. I'm going to click on this right now so you can see a lot of these pictures. But this car is in great shape, and that right now, by the way, is it's under $100 a month in payment.
That's a $6,000 car, you're saying?
Correct.
Less than a $6,000.
Less than $6,000.
And by the way, it also brings up an important point, Chris, that you typically like to bring up, and that is that you don't have to go to the Toyota dealership to find a Toyota.
No, you don't.
You don't have to go to the Nissan or the Ford. You can come right to Dutch Miller Auto. You can get all makes and models.
Correct.
It's like we've done this before.
You don't have to go to the Toyota store to buy a Toyota. You don't have to go to the Ford store to buy a Ford. You don't have to go to the Honda store to buy a Honda. You can find anything and everything you're looking for right here at Dutch Miller Automotive. And the best part is, it doesn't matter which store you go to. You can go to any of them. They have access to all of the inventory for every single dealership that we have. So you go to one dealership, it's like finding the inventory for 5 dealerships all combined in one
Well,
location.
Chris, like right now, wild guess off the top of your head, you know, like how many vehicles do you think you have right now in all of your inventory that's less than $250 a month?
Less 500 or so.
500 cars.
Yeah, 500 cars.
If you're into that, if you're into low payments, It seems like a lot of vehicles. You know, maybe you were, I don't know.
Yeah, we have them. We have what people want. It's amazing.
Seems like maybe you're onto
plus,
something here.
The lease specials that you
I
can
bet
get
this
right
business
now.
is going to work out. How long you been in business?
Maybe over 50 years.
Over 50 years.
Yeah.
I bet this thing works out
Yeah,
for you, buddy.
we might have something going here.
I think we got a good
So
situation.
one of the other great things about payments below $250 a month is that you can lease brand new cars right now. You can buy a brand new vehicle on a lease. You can get there's several of them you can get for under $250 a month. There are some brand new cars that you can get for $199 a month, like a Kia Optima. You can lease a Kia Optima for 3 years for $199 a month. That's a brand new car. Brand new car. Plus, this is something else amazing I think we ought to mention, Wes. Right now, at Dutch Miller Automotive, in particular at Dutch Miller Kia, at all 3 of our locations, we have brand new 2016 models in stock that have huge discounts. Plus, we are providing a free 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty to whichever customer buys
that
this.
seems like a big number. Did you make that up, or is that
No,
like
it is real.
Did you just make that up on
It
the
is
spot?
completely and utterly real. We are
20
providing
years.
yes. We are taking
200,000-mile warranty.
We're taking the manufacturer's 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and when that expires, adding our own 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on top of that for year 11 through 20, or for year 11 through 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how are you giving warranties in the future? Do you have 2019 vehicles in the lot right now? I'm just saying. You said you had that. It just seems weird to me.
Yes, we do have 2017s in stock.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not what
but
I asked,
the
but okay.
20-year, 200,000-mile warranty is on all brand new 2016 models.
There we
It's
go.
a fantastic incentive aside from the thousands upon thousands of discounts that we have.
Awesome.
Favorite coming of age movie?
Favorite coming of age movie? What do you got?
I'm gonna do one first. I'm gonna do the one that everybody else out there is gonna say. It's gonna first thing that hits your mind, The Breakfast Club. I think that is probably my first go-to favorite coming of age movie. out
And
there.
John Hughes has
Oh.
quite the catalog. John Hughes is probably the good job over there on the one clap.
There were 3. I heard.
We
them.
heard 3. I think it was
heard
one
3,
person though. I
yeah,
think
one
it was
person
like
doing.
2,
Yeah.
3, same person. So John Hughes, I think he should be like the king of the coming of age movies, right?
No doubt.
But one I want to throw out there, I think a lot of people kind of look over, is Stand By Me.
Oh, that's a great one.
You know, the guy's out looking for the dead body. It's actually
Yeah.
based on a Stephen King story.
Oh, I know. That's a great movie.
Yeah,
Great
it's
movie.
outstanding. You got your you got your
Throw up,
Phoenix.
there's-
You got your Phoenix. You
Yep.
got your Feldman.
Yep.
And Wesley Crusher from Star Trek, but I don't know what his name is in real
Sure.
life.
Yeah.
I
Wesley.
think it might be Wesley.
Yeah, I think it is.
And then Jerry O'Connell,
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
He's in there.
Facial.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw another one your way.
What's that?
I was talking about it with my boys earlier. I'm going to make sure that they see this movie soon, which they have not. The Karate Kid.
The Karate Kid.
Yeah, that is another.
Yes.
I mean, Mr. Miyagi. I mean, that guy just nailed life in general.
That movie
that character.
always cracks me up because there's actually a dude that was like teaching children karate who was evil. Like he had he had a business. Like it was a business model. Like what do you?
Sweep
run,
the leg.
I run the Cobra Kai dojo. We teach our children to hurt others. it's just right down the street from the cafe. It's,
No mercy, Mr. Lawrence. Mercy is for
Yes.
the weak.
Hey, Sensei, his knee's really messed up. I'm concerned.
Sweep the
Do you have
leg.
a problem? Sweep the leg. You know, it's like, oh, woo.
Oh, this is funny to this
He's
day.
attacking like Ralph Macchio's like 16 in that movie. He's a grown man. He's gonna go fight a city. He's like, I'll hunt you down and the old man. It's like, geez, you're just beating up teenagers and
gosh.
senior citizens.
To this day,
I run the dojo.
to this day, my dad still quotes Mr. Miyagi.
Hey,
Sometimes
Mr.
he'll look at me and go, "Don't know, first time,
Well, beginner luck.
beginner luck."
Yes, awful.
Oh, that's terrific. So up next, we have a 2012 Kia Forte. Let's take a look at this vehicle really quickly. Low miles. It's priced at $79.91. That's about $120 a month car payment. And if you look at this car, it's in immaculate condition. It's just a terrific, great value. This is a very, very, very nice vehicle.
Totally
the inside
clean.
of it is super clean, and it's under $8,000. That's $120 a month car payment.
This is 2 vehicles you've shown us so far that are under $8,000.
Yeah. So up next, like we said before, you don't have to go to the Toyota store to buy a
Don't do it.
Toyota. We have anything and everything you're looking for right here at Dutch Miller Automotive. Now, this is at our Charleston location. This is a 2012 Toyota Tacoma 4-wheel drive V6 double cab Tacoma, and it is in immaculate shape. This is a very, very, very nice vehicle. And let's take a look at some of these pictures here. This is just a really, really nice truck. It's really well done. It's in really great shape. Brand new tires on it. I mean, look at the interior of this thing. This is just a nice truck.
It's a sharp looking truck, man.
It really is. Up next, let's take a look at some other vehicles here. We have a 2017 Ford Fusion that's priced at $16,987, and that's about a $280 a month, $270 a month car payment. That's a great car payment for a 2017 model. That's a terrific, terrific value. And take a look at this. It's in great shape. It's like a brand new car, and you cannot buy a brand new Ford Fusion for under $17,000.
That's a good looking ride.
It really is. It really is.
Inside looks nice. Looks like it's got the high tech stuff.
Yeah, let's take a look at some more stuff. Let's look at some more things that are under.
While you're looking,
Yep.
let's take a trip back in time to our first job.
Oh.
First job. What you got, Chris?
So this is a true story. When I was 10 and a half years old, I told my dad I wanted a pair of Air Jordan tennis shoes. And when he found out they cost $125, he told me to get a job. The only thing I could get a job in was being a paper delivery boy. So for the next 2.5, almost 3 years, I woke up every single morning at 5 a.m. to make sure I delivered the newspapers. And one paper route led to two. That was my first job. It was the best lesson I could ever be taught. My dad taught me, and that is hard work is what correlates to the money that you make. And it taught me the value of hard work. It also, taught me the value of the things that you buy. I mean, it was a great lesson to learn as a 10-year-old kid.
My brother and I were running bootleg liquor out of Hazard County, and we were caught up by this guy. He was a policeman, but we would talk to him like locally. But his name was Roscoe, and he had a boss who was a big guy, and I think his last name was actually Hogg. And we called him that anyway. Boss Hogg is what we called him, ironically. And so, I mean, what was interesting though is my brother insisted on us having a car that we couldn't get into normally. We had to climb through the windows. He had the doors welded. It didn't even make sense. We were liquor runners. You would have thought efficiency would have been good, but we were trapped in the vehicle.
I've never laughed this hard on camera in my life.
So I was sitting here listening to your story and how noble it was, and it was a good wholesome lesson for kids. And I was like, how can I throw a monkey wrench into this? Enjoy.
Listen, I'm a big believer that laughter is some of the best medicine, and whenever I'm around US, you always deliver. It is just
My brother and I are running bootleg liquor out of Hazard. Oh yeah.
We had this boss. His last name was Hogg. Oh my gosh, this is too fun. I can't believe we're allowed to do this on television.
Here's how bad a shape I'm in. I just laughed and winded myself. Okay.
Oh, life's too short not to have a good time, I'll tell you that much. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard I'm sweating. We have cars.
Yeah, let's look at a car. Pull a car up.
All right, so up next we have a 2011 Jeep Patriot. This vehicle doesn't have the pictures up yet. It's priced at $89,991. I will tell you, it's hard to find an SUV priced below $9,000. So if you're looking for that unbelievable value to transport your family back and forth, it's less than $9,000.
Someone get Chris a towel.
We have a 2010 Chevy Aveo that's priced at $58,885. That's less than $100 a month.
Less than $100.
Less than $100. I'm Chris Miller along with
Wes Thompson.
We'll be right back with you. Thanks for tuning into the Dutch Miller Auto Show.
My brother and I were booting him.
Dutch Miller Kia is offering an exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty with the purchase of any brand new remaining 2016 model Kia, while they last. Dutch Miller Jeep of South Charleston continues to dominate as the #1 Jeep dealer in the entire state of West Virginia for one very simple reason. It's because of friends and family pricing for everyone, which means you get the best deal right up front on any brand new Jeep.
For a limited time at Dutch Miller Jeep of South Charleston, check out the all-new 2017 Compass Latitude 4x4, starting at just $189 a month.
Get pre-approved at DutchMillerJeep.com or come in today at Dutch Miller Jeep of South Charleston. Let me say that again. That's a free 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty with the purchase of any remaining brand new 2016 model Kia at Dutch Miller Kia. We are back. I'm Chris Miller along with
Wes Thompson.
We
We've
got
collected ourselves.
We got a chance to regroup. We're here to talk about cars. Everything that you see is available at any one of our dealerships right here in West Virginia. Plus, we are the area's only car dealership that has 500 cars in stock, priced below $250 a month right now as you watch this. Plus, as we scroll through our inventory, you're going to be able to see everything that we are looking at online by this screen right here behind us. And here's the other cool thing. Right now at Dutch Miller Kia, all of our Kia locations, we have an amazing announcement to make. On all brand new 2016 models, they will be coming with a free 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty.
Yeah.
That has never been done before in the history of sales in the state of West Virginia, and we are providing it. We are the only dealer that can provide it. That is a free 20-year, 200,000-mile limited powertrain warranty on the purchase of any brand new Kia with it's a 2016 model from Dutch Miller Kia. By the way, we're going to take a look at some of our commercials from the past. Is now a good time to do that?
What the hell?
Absolutely.
All right. So we've got Chris Angel, Mind Freak.
Yep.
We got that one, and then I think we should also maybe do. Do you remember Auto-Tune?
I love that.
Let me tell a quick story on Auto-Tune. Auto-Tune was something that we started off with, and it was going horribly wrong. And then Dave Williams, the guy behind the camera who brought us the delicious fortune cookies, he got behind the editing wheel, and the editing wheel. Is that how you edit? Is there just a big wheel there?
Precisely.
I knew it, and came up with something that involved a white tiger shooting lightning out of its eyes, and we did get some feedback.
That was based on, I remember reading the email chain that was going on between the production and the creative side of this, and that was an email that came from you. No. Here's what I want: a giant white tiger wearing sunglasses shooting, or a giant white tiger shooting red lightning bolts out of its eyes.
And when you said sunglasses, it reminds me, Dave superimposed floating sunglasses on your head.
Which is just awful.
Oh man, this was maybe one of the most craptastic commercials we ever did.
Oh.
As far as it might be the worst, but yet it's one of our favorites. Enjoy.
Today we're at Dutch Miller Kia in Bobbinsville, West Virginia, and we're gonna do some street magic. You pick a car, any car.
Kia Optima.
Turn around.
But I want friends and family pricing, $199 a month.
Close your eyes.
Mind freak.
Open them. No! You punch me in the stomach. Take it for a drive.
That's Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
Okay, guys, I'm confused. What in the world are we doing with this commercial? Auto-tune? What?
You got this, dude. Just go with it.
Kia Sorento for $249 a month.
It's gold. Sing it.
Built in the USA.
You can come to Dutch Miller Kia, friends and family pricing for everybody.
I still don't think this is going to work.
Man, I remember I had a friend that told me the tiger freaked their kid out. But I also had somebody. I remember that came out in the winter.
Yeah.
And I remember going to a Christmas party, and a buddy of mine that lives in Ashland, he sang it back to me.
So the first time that aired in public, I was at Roosters eating chicken wings, and that commercial came on. It was on several different televisions there in Roosters, and the entire restaurant stopped, and they just looked at it, and they couldn't take their eyes away from it.
What
and
have these morons done?
Yeah, it just like this, and then Now all you have to do is close your eyes and just go on the web and click on your dream car with friends and fam pricing. Type in words like Optima and search for all our deals, and you wouldn't have to pay too much money and save all
of your door. La-di-da-da-di-da-di-da-da-da. Type in words.
Only at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
If you could go back in time, say the last 300 years, and witness a historic event in person, what would you pick?
Witness a historic event.
I could give you several of them right now. 300 years means that I would get to see the signing of the Constitution. I would want to see that. I would want to see Abraham Lincoln deliver the Gettysburg Address. I would love to see George Washington do something. I mean, talk about a stud of a man. George Washington was handed the keys to the kingdom. After 2 years as our president, they said, "We want you to stay." And you know what he said? "Nope, I've done my part. I've served my country. I'm going back to become a farmer." He walked away. I mean, that's a man of men. I would love to see.
I think he also had wooden teeth.
He had wooden teeth. Yeah. I would love to see. I said the Gettysburg Address. I'd love to see JFK give his inauguration speech. I think that is a very, very, very powerful point in history because he transcended how presidents communicate to citizens.
Would you rather see that than like the assassination of JFK, so you could like solve the mystery?
No.
Okay, that's not what my answer is either.
I don't want to see a guy get his brains blown out.
But you don't want to be able to solve the mystery?
Well, I can tell you right now, this is a funny story. My grandfather was on the Warren Commission, and one of the things that he did say is that there's not a doubt in my mind, and every bit of evidence says that Lee Harvey Oswald was in that tower and pulled the trigger that led to a bullet entering into the president's head.
But that's really stated in a way that has a lot of disclaimers in it.
Yes.
Okay. By the way, I also know a guy whose dad was a Secret Service agent, and all of the data that he has ever seen from it says Lee Harvey Oswald did it.
Yeah.
By the way, that's not mine. Mine would actually, see, I could utilize you to go back and I just ask you questions about these historic events. I just want to use it to go back and like win one argument with my wife. Be able to like analyze the data. Because like at the time I was like probably stuttering over my words and going, and you're just smarter than me, so stop it, you know. But I'd take some time, do some research and go back and still lose. But at least I'd have a better showing.
No, that's exactly right. God, there's so many other things I'd love to see. World War II, talk about an amazing event, amazing point in time in history. You could see Nikola Tesla, working the AC current.
Yeah, I know that'd be cool, but like I also want to do the Back to the Future thing where like I go see like my parents in high school. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like just kind of see how they interacted, what similarities. You
could see the invention of the automobile. You could see the first car being driven by Henry
Ford.
But
you know what? I think you would get burnt out so fast. I think we'd be like, oh, look, this sucks. It doesn't have AC in it.
Why are all these people dying? Because there's no vaccination.
Hey, look, this guy's 37 years old and they think he's an old man. Yeah. What's going on around here? Again, people are using wooden teeth. I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
Can I use my genie in the bottle wish and just go back to 2 weeks ago and like not eat that second helping of lasagna? Something to improve myself.
Abraham Lincoln delivering the Gettysburg Address. I mean, come on. That's just...
I know, but it's going to be all sweaty and there's not going to be ice. I mean, are they going to have ice? They're not going to have ice, are they? I'm not going to have ice.
Listen, I got to tell you, I went camping this weekend.
I want something to drink. You want some warm tea? No.
So my boys are in Cub Scouts, and we went camping this weekend as a part of the step for my son getting the Webelos badge, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so we slept out in a tent on the ground. And it reminded me that there's a reason why several thousand years ago we invented the bed, because it was miserable sleeping on the ground. And I thought for one night, I don't need to take a pillow. We're camping. I'll be fine. I wish I had my pillow.
Do you think the bed was invented by some dude going, all right, hear me out on this. You know what a pillow is, right? Now, imagine your whole body's on one.
Yes.
And somebody was like, oh my God, it's been staring us in the face literally the entire time.
And then we're going to raise it up and put springs underneath it.
And by the way, whoever said that guy was like ostracized from everyone for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Springs.
Crazy.
What a moron. This stuff it full of feathers. Who wants springs in their back? There was a bunch of that going on. Then finally the guy
but it's a box spring.
Yeah, a British guy came up with it.
It's a box
spring. Then you'll be able to do.
Okay, so up next we have a 2016 Toyota Camry. This car is in great Camry. This car's in great shape. That's the really cool thing. You don't have to go to the Toyota store to buy a Toyota. We've said it
That
a
makes
thousand
sense.
times. It's the truth. You can get everything you're looking for at Dutch Miller Automotive and save thousands of dollars. And it's very important that we mention that because the Toyota Camry that we have here is going to be in just as good or better condition than anywhere else that you find. It'll be thousands less than what you pay for a brand new one.
We already have to go.
my
We've had
gosh.
that much fun.
This is flown by. I don't think we showed, but 8 or 9 cars.
You know what? It's the Dutch Miller Auto Show. Folks, type the words in. Type in
That was
words.
some great stuff. That was great.
DutchMillerAuto.com. You'll check out all the inventory, all the locations. It's all right there in front of your fingertips.
Plus, don't forget, for a limited time only, any brand new 2016 model that you buy at Dutch Miller Kia comes with a free 20-year, 200,000-mile limited powertrain warranty.
See you later, folks.
Thanks for tuning in.
How's it go? I'm
The
not
never
very-
ever feel that they demand and then I gotta go right tonight and make the night this whole night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework.
The weather's getting hot, and there's 3 ways I love to beat the heat. Put on my Bermuda shorts and direct a high-powered fan right up my leg. Drink so much sweet tea, my teeth start to itch. And turn up the AC in my brand new truck from Dutch Miller Ram of South Charleston.
During the Drive and Discover event, get a 2017 Light Duty Crew Cab Express V8, starting at just $199 a month.
Only at Dutch Miller Ram of South Charleston. At Dutch Miller Hyundai, we still have brand new 2016 models on the lot. And until we run out of them, we're offering an exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty with every purchase. Those are brand new 2016 Hyundais with a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty while supplies last. This is your chance to get that amazing deal you've been looking all over the web for. Get pre-approved online right now at DutchMillerHyundai.com, the home of friends and family pricing for everyone.